Endless resources, millions of dollars, and nothing came of it. Tonight, we're working to find out what happened to bring the criminal investigation into the Flint Water Crisis to an abrupt end. No criminal charges in the Flint Water Crisis case is a crushing reality for those who live in the city and those who were first appointed to investigate.
And tonight, for the first time in depth, attorney Todd Flood speaking out about the collapse of the case. You may recall he was appointed special counsel under then Attorney General Bill Schuette when Dana Nessel took over as AG. Flood was out, and so was the investigative work done by his team. Our consumer investigator Hank Winchester live tonight with more on what Todd Flood has to say about the collapse of it all. Hank.
Yeah, Devin, Kimberly, Todd Flood, like a lot of people across the state of Michigan today, really just disappointed, disgusted that people are not being held accountable for what happened in Flint. Today, Todd Flood on the case and the future for that city. There's great sadness for the people of Flint that there's not a resolution to this legally.
It's ugly, right? When you think about it, because nowhere in the world has there been a case like this.
Todd Flood reflecting on Flint, his work as special prosecutor, the years he spent investigating. He says all wiped away when Attorney General Dana Nessel took office. Flood was out, her team was in. In regards to the investigation, with Worthy, Hammoud, the AG's office, Nessel, what do you think went wrong?
A series of things. When there was a change of administrations, we were done. Yeah. Our team was done.
And when it comes to why this case fell apart, Flood says the grand jury, a big mistake.
Huge mistake. Yeah. Huge mistake. They had no real significant advantage to do a grand jury, one-man grand jury.
Flood and his team of investigators criticized early on. Some believe that they were working to protect former Governor Rick Snyder. He says the charges were coming.
We got lower-rung people to plead. We took those pleas. They cooperated. We were moving up the chain.
The AG's office releasing a lengthy statement, and it reads in part, the residents of Flint deserve their day in court. If a jury decided that the defendants were not guilty of the charged offenses, so be it. To deny the opportunity to present the evidence and to let the victims tell their story is truly heartbreaking. Our goal with each step was to seek accountability on behalf of the residents. We brought in experts on lead poisoning, and for the first time in the Flint Water investigation, our team examined each and every death and sought every legal remedy available to us. We are extremely disappointed that accountability for those alleged responsible is being denied on unprecedented process rulings.
I wanted this case to the end, and win, lose, or draw. I just wanted to see it to the end.
Back out here live, and when we're talking about former Governor Rick Snyder and possible charges, Todd Flood says they were looking at many different things involving Snyder, including his sworn testimony before Congress when he was discussing what he knew regarding Flint and when he knew it. This really comes down to the people of that community and how they are being affected by this. That's why tomorrow I'm going to make my way to the Vehicle City to talk to the people in that community. We're live here tonight. Hank Winchester, help me, Hank. Local 4.
I have a feeling you were going to hear from some angry folks. All right, Hank, we will look forward to that.